The Frozen Wilds is the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn. If you're interested in my playthrough of HZD the base game, I'll leave the first video of the playthrough up here, or you can check my page for the whole playlist. The Frozen Wilds appears to be a very short DLC about an area called The Cut. The area is a frozen wasteland where most of the dangerous machines appear to live. When we arrive, we bump into a Werak, like a tribe, that is having struggles with their mountain, or what appears to be a volcano, where people were recently killed there by something called the Daemon. And of course, Aloy learns all of this and immediately wants to help. Now, I don't know a whole lot about the story yet, but I do know this zone is absolutely astounding to look at. Once we wander into the cut, we walk into some kind of ceremony, which will explain most of what's happening.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Okay. Oh, I see it. The blue smoke. Alright, you guys, what do we think? Human sacrifice or animal sacrifice? Oh, she's small compared to these people.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
What are you doing?
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Yeeted into the mountain or what? Glinthawks? Wait, the Glinthawks are coming down to take the stuff?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky, and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the Daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear! Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
Alright, well, I'm pumped up and ready to go now.
The Daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum.
Okay.
So they march their Werak up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's big Oratok, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Called him crazy. Thunderdrum, or this mountain that I previously mentioned, appears to hold some interesting stuff going on there. Also, there appears to be some information in regards to Silence here, but apparently he just messed up with some conclave, but not much else is given here because Bergwijn doesn't really know. We learned that we should seek out Ourea because Aloy is curious about what's going on here, but Bergwijn is unsure of her whereabouts and simply knows she went towards the ice rasps. Bergwijn sends us to find her apprentice, who might have knowledge of her location. I spent some time fighting some creatures on my way over to this Naltuk to see what he has to say before I stumble upon a weird thing coming out of the ground.
It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal.
Do I have to? Oh, it's a control tower! I'm unsure what a control tower is, but it appears to simply be a tower that controls robots, which in itself is self-explanatory based on the name, I guess. After destroying the tower, I make my way over to Naltuk, who explains that Ourea went up past the Shaman's path in search of the voice in the blue light. Whatever that means. I take the Shaman's path up through the mountains and beyond, which, to be honest, the path was not that perilous, of course, and there was no risk of falling or being attacked by robots at all, because why would there be?
Forget what warmth feels like out here.
Yeah, you could. Is there any loot down there? There's a boar. There's a boar down there. I'm scared that if I fall, it's gonna be like the end of me. So we're gonna line this up and yee! Oh my gosh, we made it. Okay, we didn't make it. We're falling. We're falling to our death. This is the end. There's a... Hello? Is that a bear?
Bergwijn wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Oh my god, I think that was a bear. Alright, new bear machine. Cool. We probably won't be seeing him for a while though. Right? The bear's here for sure. Oh no. Kinda looks like a gorilla. Alright, Frost Claw. It's definitely a bear. Holy cow.
Okay, I guess we're doing this, big boy.
Yeah, big boy. I'm really cheesing this guy though, to be fair. Hey. I would be so mad. Oh my god, I hit him for 1,300 damage to the dome.
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Ourea. Which means I've got to climb.
After defeating the demonic Frostclaw, we climb beyond the Shaman's path into what appears to be old technology from the Metal World. We must traverse some puzzles and learn that there was once an advanced geological project being undertaken here, before we eventually find ourselves in a room where Ourea is talking to something called a spirit. Hello? These paintings remind me of the paintings that we saw in back in the Motherland. The Sacred Land, if you will. Whoa!
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds?
Is she being spoken to by, like...
I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me.
Hey,
Who?
what's going on?
No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
She thinks we're some sort of, like... She, like, prayed and we showed up, and now she's like, okay. So, Ourea appears to be a little hesitant to speak with us, but we solve the puzzle on the ground, easy peasy, and something rather astounding happens. So you have to use every single node for this. Jesus.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Ourea? Ourea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Ourea, the daemon is forcing me. Ourea.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Huh?
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I have no idea.
Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
So she literally is talking to someone or something called Spirit. Spirit's literally being oppressed by this daemon. So what is actually happening, and why do they look like Hades? We asked Ourea about Silence, but she says she cannot tell us more without breaking an oath she made about him. Weird. I wonder what kind of stuff he got into. The Spirit apparently saved Ourea's life when the Karja were invading their lands. She took refuge in this cave, and the Spirit asked her for aid first. But Ourea was in no position to help the Spirit, so the Spirit protected her from the Karja, and they have had a bond ever since. The Spirit asked for help by collection of parts and bringing them to Thunder's drum to repair her, which at the time was fine. Ourea believes she is a lost soul, the Spirit anyways. The daemon is apparently attacking and suppressing the Spirit while trying to take their power to conduct what they wanted to do, which we again at this point are still very unsure of what that is. All of this, however, was over 5 years ago, and Ourea was captured and kept by the Mad King until recently. When they went to visit the Spirit physically in person over in Thunder's drum, the daemon attacked them and the door she used before was just gone. And when she returned here, the Spirit did not speak to her. Aloy summarizes it a little bit, and we make a plan to go to Thunder's drum.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the Spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the Spirit and the daemon are on a mountain. Thunder's drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As Chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain. And
Isn't he sending people to go anyways?
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you?
Yes.
You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
She just roll her eyes.
Attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim.
Okay.
Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
I may have taken it already. So, I guess we're going to be a chieftain next time? Thanks so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here in the Frozen Wilds, and having Aloy as a chieftain could be cool. See you guys next time.